Hi Scorpio, this is your September monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of September. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in September. We have the Sun, we have the Fool clarified by the Star, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, and both have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You know what, Scorpio, I gotta be honest here. This spread put a huge smile on my face. It's one of the happiest new love spreads for the whole September so far. I'm halfway through, more than halfway through. I think this is one of the happiest, and here's why I think so. The Sun, the very first card that came out, is the happiest card in the deck. Alright? The Ten of Cups in the middle of the potential outcome is often referred to as the happily ever after card. The Fool sitting right next to the Sun, to me personally, it's also a very happy card. And whenever the Sun and the Fool cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. Right in the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun. Right? And then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it, and the gesture of the kid riding that horse in the Sun card, and the gesture of the person in the Fool card. To me, this is, it looks identical. Also to me, this is a gesture of a very happy individual. Alright, so yes, this spread radiates happiness, Scorpio. Seriously. Serious happiness. Alright, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this is how you know this person, or will get to know this person. And the Three of Pentacles could be interpreted in so many different ways. Alright, this is a card of collaboration, cooperation. This is when a group of people get together and they do something. So for some of you, it could be a friend in your friend circle. Could be an existing friend or a new friend. It could be somebody who works with you, somebody who does business with you, somebody who works in the same building with you, somebody who is in the same gym with you, somebody who is in the same class with you. You get the idea. The possibilities are endless. But definitely a group set environment. I don't think it's going to be somebody you will accidentally meet by walking down the street. No, it's going to be somebody in a group. Alright? And I think it's going to be a very easy decision on your part to move forward with them, because it's just, like I said, radiates happiness. This person, you guys will match right away. It could be love at first sight for some of you. Right? The Sun, by the way, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it's also a card of clarity. So I think you will be crystal clear about what the two of you mean to each other pretty much right away. Right? The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of, taking a leap of faith. Not because you're being reckless, but because it just will feel like the right thing to do. Alright? As a matter of fact, for some of you, it will feel like a wish come true. Right? The Star clarifying the Fool is either an Aquarius you're dealing with, but it is a card of a wish come true. Alright, something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. Then we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. Again, excitement, passion, feeling good about this, feeling like this is the right thing to do, because the Six of Wands is a card of victory, so you will feel like you've won. It's also a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. And you see how the person in the Six of Wands is holding up a wand? That's exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands clarifying the Six of Wands. This is just the way of the universe to sort of highlight or underline the fact that yes, you'll be like really, really excited about this. You will feel like you've scored, like you've won. You will feel really good about this. Alright, and in the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. The Ten of Cups, yeah, it is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. The Lovers to the left from it could be a Gemini you're dealing with. It's also a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see you needing to have to make a choice. Granted, we all make choices when we enter relationships, right? But at the same time, I personally believe the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in that. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life card, okay? And also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers in terms of the actual love connection between two people is the Two of Cups. And right next to the deck, on the right side of the Ten of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. This person is definitely your soulmate, and probably even more. Most likely your future spouse, Scorpio. If you play your cards right, pun intended, if this plays out, or rather when this plays out, yes, this is definitely somebody you could spend the rest of your life with. It could be the love of your life. And again, it'll just be an instant connection, right? You'll be so happy. All right? Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by Strength. We have the Three of Wands clarified by Death. We also have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Leo. It looks like you will have to make a difficult decision, okay? A confusing decision, or you may have too many options. And by you, I mean you, just you, Scorpio. You're in this reading twice, right? The Queen of Cups right next to the deck, that's you. And so is the Death card, clarifying the Three of Wands, kind of in the middle right there. All right. The Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a confusion, uncertainty, and clarity. It's also a card of a multiple choice. Okay, and we actually start with the Ace of Swords clarified by Strength, together with the Three of Wands that Death is clarifying. This is like a final decision when it comes to one particular situation, and by one particular situation, I mean that Seven of Cups, right? So this decision should be final, and it should be also very decisive. You may even need courage to do this with the Strength card, because Strength could be interpreted as a card of courage. It could also be a card of loyalty. Okay, I don't really see it as being like super negative. No, it's just that whatever it is you're looking at, whatever options you're looking at with the Seven of Cups, and once you've made up your mind, you cannot go back. All right, and most likely you will be the one making this decision, because again, two of your cards are on the table. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, in September. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, we have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde, at least in the first half of September. We have the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Taurus on the table. Yeah, you got this King of Swords, and yeah, I think the two of you will give it another shot. For some of you, it's not your ex, it's just somebody from your past. The Three of Cups, the first card that came out, this card could play out as some kind of a reunion. You know, somebody you used to work with, you went to school with, I don't know, used to be friends with when you were little or something like that. The Three of Cups could also be another type of an event. Okay, and this is where the two of you could run into each other. All right, so yeah, the King of Swords, that would be the person. Probably an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They are clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups could also be interpreted as a card of some kind of an event. And at the same time, it's a card of a wish come true. All right, then we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. And the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. You know, this is also a very happy reading. Scorpio, the first spread, the new love spread, was happy, and so is this one. All right. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is the second commitment or marriage card. The Ten of Cups is the first one. The Hierophant is the second one. All right. So yeah, for some of you, if it's not your ex, then you guys are gonna be really happy to give it a shot. If it is your ex, then you'll be happy to try again. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio. In September, we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Both of you are clarified by the Magician. We also have the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be partnering up with this Queen of Pentacles. And it could be something minor or it could be something major. And by minor, I mean, say you already work with this person and you will have like an agreement. If you got my back, I got your back. You know, it could be that. For some of you, it could be major, but I'll just kind of think of it as something minor. Something major would be opening a business together with this person. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would be something major, or it could be anything in between, right? So we got you, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Both of you are clarified by the Magician. The Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it is a card of taking action. You two have all the tools that you need at your disposal. You do. The Magician does use those tools. All right? Think of creative ways. Think of different ways. Think outside the box. All right? And you will be very successful. The Two of Cups right next to the deck when it comes to work, business, and finances. This is my handshake card. All right? So it could be literally a handshake, but there could also be paperwork involved. Okay? And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a new cycle. Yeah, a very fortunate new cycle. So I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is, but I think the two of you can make an impact. All right? Cool. Here's an advice for you, Scorpio, for the month of September. We have the Knight of Cups, the Fool, the King of Swords, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, this is pretty much a repeat of the X spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. It's a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but the message is the same, right? We got this King of Swords, the person from your past. The Fool in the middle is a card of taking a leap of faith, or it could be a card of second chances. The Knight of Cups, the first card I came out, it's all about love. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. And the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success, feeling good about yourself. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So I'm not going to go into details. You can rewind and watch that X rating again if you want. But this spread right here is pretty much a repeat of that. The advice, from the advice perspective, yeah, give it a shot, I guess. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing September.